Hello! Welcome to another episode of MSMP Modded Survival Multiplayer. I'm here on my own on the server, and I have been busy in between episodes. I have created a decent looking, nice wood shop for the logs we're going to sell. So I did some chiseling bits to make a little display saying iron equals 1 log, stack of log, diamond equals 5 stacks, amethyst equals 10 stacks, and black opal equals 30 stacks. Also got some new gear. What have I got? I've got this instant kill death sword, but it doesn't drop items, so that's the trade-off, or XP. I've got an amethyst axe. I've got this default monster drink. Got some dragon scale leggings and boots. I've got diamond hammer with efficiency 4, silk touch, unbreaking 3, equal mine and solo 3. Really cool bow. Watch this. It bounces. Look at it. Sick. And this cool ender pearl which just like takes you with it. Really epic. I need to actually check what kind of 3 amethyst there, a bit of iron there, nothing here. No, I haven't even done that one. Decent. We're going to try and turn this log farm into a fully automatic one, which means we need something called, I can't remember. I'm just going to have to look up and create this deployer, which means we need brass. Brass ingot, which takes copper and zinc. Before we do that though, I found a dragon's den under my house. Like, you see that black stuff down there? This one here. Don't know if the dragon's dead or not because I couldn't find it. Yeah, there's like nothing here. Guess I'll just loot it all then. I need to get out of here. Alright, I'm prepared now. I've got a bunch of food and a bunch of torches. Be fine. I think instead of opening them, we're going to get so much stuff. Instead of opening constantly, I'm just going to break them. Alright, I think I've cleared it all, and that was a lot of stuff. That was a ridiculous amount of stuff. Look at all this. Oh, wow. We need to get brass, and I've just looked up the recipe, and it's very difficult. So, crushed brass in a mixing thing. We need crushed zinc and crushed copper with the blaze burner. The blaze burner takes one of these, plus you have to right click at the blaze spawner. We need a basin, that's just some andesite. We need some, the main part is this blaze spawner, and I don't know how to get zinc quite yet. Simple. We need one of these. So this is the first step, I guess. This is not the first step, I guess. We need to do something more. We need to get a mechanical crafter, which is electrode, which is a polished rose, which is sands, paper. Oh my gosh! Right, how do we do this? So if I put it offhand, it's like I'm eating it. Shift click it. There we go. Oh, you get free per. Oh, that was an oversight. Wait, how are you meant to do this then? This takes brass. Right. You can use a milling. And that's super cheap. Alright, let's place a bit more here so I can get more like strength going into the power thing. I'm not making any sense, sorry. Right, I've got zinc and copper. Let's see how we use this. Is it just right click? Nope. Is it throw it? Okay, you throw it in. Right, while that's going, I want to go to the mining dimension because I want to make an eventual like mining bore drill thing that can just go through the landscape. I need a stone pickaxe. Pop it down there, go in through. Lava? I've never seen caves in this place. Not Y11. Yeah, this hammer is super overpowered. Look at that, diamonds already. And then what do we do with this stuff? We need to put it in a mixer with the blaze spawner. So we need to make one of these pretty much. And then go to a blaze spawner. We need a mechanical press, which needs more of this stuff. Oh my god, I've gone down a rabbit hole, I have. Whoa, I didn't have to get a blaze spawner, I had to just get a bit of blaze. And hopefully, if we put this in and this in, nothing happens.
A few moments later.
I see, I have to use fuel source. We're figuring stuff out. Bam. Yeah! No! Oh, I saved it. Alright, the amethyst is cooked. Now we can finally use the amethyst in this mechanical press I quickly made off camera. Hopefully this works. Yes! And then this will turn into the...
Press goes boink.
And then this will turn into the brass hand, which will then turn into the deployer. And finally use for the tree farm. I made it fully automatic. Yay! So I've got saw spinning around there. It's hard to keep up with this, but I've got saw spinning around there, chopping up the logs. These deploys are placing saplings as soon as it gets it, and taking the saplings out of the chests. And the... wait, he turned it off. All the logs that are being cut are going into those chests, plus the saplings. So this is an infinite loop until those chests get full. I just got given cows from Tom. Yay! So we can finally get a storage bag again. Just need to like build a hole. Come here. In the hole. I also got given 2 villagers as well. So we can start breeding up them, getting some enchantment books. I'll give them some wheat now actually. Now I'm thinking maybe I should make a wheat farm version, so then I can have infinite bread. That should be hella poggers. Only about 30 seconds left. Grow up! Yay! Let's try breed them. So let's have a little quick checkup on the log farm. It's been going for about 5 minutes, 10 minutes. I have been coming along every now and then and just spamming crouch to make it go faster, but let's ignore the fact that I did that. I made it so every time it stops, there's a bunch of hoppers that make it go into these chests, so it does take a while. I might upgrade those hoppers to cables once I can be bothered. Oh wow, all of those chests are full. These aren't. So that was like 2 double chests of logs. And we have 3 parents. I can't breed them. Oh, by the way, I do have this armor on constantly. It's just when I click this and click these, it just gets rid of the display. I usually do it when I'm about to do recordings, but sometimes I'll keep it off to make myself look stronger. I think now's the perfect time to start decorating the inside of the log shop, as I have a full supply now, look. Right, I mean, this is not going anywhere. Well, these two will definitely. I've got an amethyst over there. Lovely jubbly. I'm going to try and chisel and bit this like mad. Try and get it really, really nice. So I'm going to do a step at a time, bring you back and show you what I've done. Alright, I've done a bit of rearranging and I've made this nice staircase along with these pillars. The staircase goes up. It's actually not stairs. This is got 4 little steps on it rather than 1. 2, I mean. But right now this isn't looking good. Also, I made this door fully nicely nice looking. And we got our wood brought out, so we're gonna have to restock again. I've got a lot to show in this cut. Jeez. First of all, I've got little arches around these corners of the room just to make it kind of more natural and round. Over here I did some work with this pillar, this staircase, and a secret entrance here to my office where I can store a little amount of items. And I got tiny chairs and tiny table. Why not? And I'm gonna have to kill you. Get out of here. Got my insta-kill sword whenever I start building, because I just don't want to deal with item drops and I don't want to deal with mobs, so it's the best mix. With this pillar, it was right in the way from going up the stairs, so I decided to split it into 2 and then make like a doorway with it. And then I decided to make these little rungs along, alternating between cobble and stone, just to give it some variation. I don't know why I did that, to be honest. Because we're in a lumber place, I decided to put like a beatbox thing and this weird, I don't know what this is, a jumper, and some axes. They're hard to see. I wish I did it on a lower platform. I got these cobblestone stairs going up, and one last thing, I decided to make the upstairs for sale. So anyone who wants to buy this can, if you're watching. It'd be quite nice here up here. You could do like whatever shop you wanted. You could even live up here if you wanted. I'm running out of food. We're going to take a break from the log shop because I found out down here along the corridor you can pick up spawners by shift right clicking, and then when you move it, it's perfectly fine. It doesn't break or anything. So this is extremely overpowered. So what I was thinking of doing is making a big room. All the roof would just filled with spawners. They all just come down and I collect all the mob drops, put it into item storage drawer things. I have to somehow try and get them all over here. Oh yeah, the problem is I'm just going to get a bunch of mobs if I just dump them here. I have to light it up perfectly. If I just button around in the dark spaces, there's a less chance they're going to spawn. This is all the spawners from one layer, the bottom layer, probably with the most spawners in it, but there's actually 4 layers, so think about how much spawners we're actually going to get after this. I'm just trying to think where I can put this, and I honestly don't know. Let's quickly check how much wood we got. 7,000 fir. Jeez, 700 oak, 200 spruce. That reminds me, I think Tom said he found redwood. Did you find redwood? What on earth is he doing? Let's try and get the redwood sapling from his... We'll just take one and then we'll put 2 amethyst in his system. There we go. He'll never know. I think I've integrated redwood. I just need for them to grow a bit. There we go. Now it should have enough saplings to sustain itself. I need to find a good mob killer. What gives you player drops? There's awesome spike, curses on impact, damages on impact. I'll do that. I think they're powered by redstone, so I'll probably just have them constantly on, if that's a thing, unless I have to keep pulsing it, which I can probably just set up the system easier. Half a heart. What about when it goes up? The same. Right, I think I'm going to build the structure out of scoria, or whatever this thing is. And we can also change the look of it using a stonecutter, which is quite nice. I found what this building tool does. I was playing with it in creative. Build tool when in survival. That's pointless then, isn't it? If I make another waystone, I can always just teleport it really, really easily. So it means I can put it wherever I want. Oh, what is this? I never knew about this biome. Oh, that is a dragon. I hope he didn't see me. He did see me. Okay. Right, if I go in, grab it, and then just go the other direction. Hi, dragon. The grass is really horrible here, so I'm going to build it here. There's another structure right here. That's actually kind of good, but kind of annoying, because I spent all that time getting the spawners for my other one. If I build the farm in this dungeon, I won't have to go far at all. I know I keep contradicting myself, but I've just realised if I build the mob farm where all the spawners are, you know where I collect a dump into a big group, if I build the mob farm there, I won't have to be transporting hundreds of blocks. If I use all the spawners from this dungeon, like this is one layer, so I'll have to have multiple other layers, which will probably be around like 30 spawners, to be honest. If I use all of them, I could just use the ones from over there. I could just use the spawners from the other dungeon. Just name this mob farm. Ooh. To be honest, this isn't me being lazy, but I don't really want to decorate today, so I'm not gonna. Should just need a bunch of signs and some water. We're ready to go. It's that easy. Oh yeah, and chests and hoppers and probably an ender chest thing to make it come back here. Okay, a few things to do. Just wondering how much sign. 9, 18. We'll get 18 signs. We also need 5 more spikes, which is actually another 8. This is a step-by-step guide on how to get iron. First of all, you teleport to your friend's base. Then you run around and find an uncrafting table right at the back of his base. Somewhere around here. Nope, here. Yes, and then you just chuck it in. Wait for it to come out. And you get as much iron as you desire. Right, then we have hoppers on the floor here. Going into a chest here. And then we should be able to put spike. How do we power these? Mobs that touch it with player damage. Mobs killed with drop XP and loot. Oh, this looks like a small room, but this is plenty if we do the water perfectly. We just need to put a pillar in between. Well, not in between, but around about here. This is where the pillar of spawners will go all the way up. We obviously have to raise the roof. Don't know where the middle is. I kind of need those signs back, because otherwise those creepers are just going to fill up. So I'm going to get an invisibility potion. Alright, I'll see you later. That's going to do it for this episode. EpcoCraft episode next. See you there. Bye bye.